Hi kids. I did a couple of Harry Potter videos recently, and in those a couple of people asked to see my collection. Now, I've got a really big, not a really big collection, but a fairly big collection for the average Harry Potter fan. Pardon my dog, she's going to join us. So I thought I would just concentrate on the stuff that I got while I was at Universal. So, Heather, Sonia, you wanted to see it? Here it is. First of all, I got this throw. This throw is pretty big, so bear with me. It is so soft and so comfortable, and I love it. And this was a gift from the friend that I went to Universal with. His name's Larry, and I cannot thank him enough for the experience or for the throw. I love it. It's kind of got the cartoon characters of Harry Potter on it, kind of like the Funko Pops, if you are familiar with those. Now the next thing I got was this shirt. I am a proud Hufflepuff. So I got House Pride. Gotta have a shirt to show off what house you're in. Next, I got this lanyard. It holds my ticket. You see? Holds my ticket. This is also in my house colors. It matches the house tie. On the lanyard is another purchase of mine. Now, I'm not big into pin collecting. I did bring back some pins for some friends of mine, but it got one for me. It's a prefect badge. Now, if you're familiar with Harry Potter, and you're familiar with the books and the movies, being a prefect is a pretty big deal. So I got a prefect badge. The next thing I got was, everything I got just about was Hufflepuff. I got this pair of Hufflepuff socks. They are the Hufflepuff yellow and black. I love them. I wear them all the time. They go clear to my knees, and that is something that I like. Some people don't, but I do. I grew up wearing knee socks. So that's what I'm used to, and that's what I try to buy. Another thing I got was, I got a Christmas tree ornament. I like to buy souvenirs from places I go and use them as Christmas tree ornaments, or find something that can be used as a tree ornament even if that's not its intended purpose. So I got a platform 9 3/4 ticket for my Christmas tree. I don't know how well you can see it. The front has the normal London to Hogwarts ticket. The back is gold. And it says Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I don't remember how much I paid for this. It was about $8, I think. Everything at Universal is outrageous expensive. So, yeah. Now these are the real tickets for the Hogwarts Express. And I got these to frame. These are tickets from London to Hogwarts. And a return ticket from Hogwarts to London. Now, you'll notice a stamp on here, right here, like a kind of like a postmark. That's a stamp that you can get within Universal, one at Hogsmeade and one at Diagon Alley. And if you go to the Owl Express, they will put a postmark on, like a postmark on it. And I did that in both places. Both tickets have that. And eventually, once I get my shelves up and get my room the way I want it, instead of flowers and stuff, then these will be hanging within my shelf somewhere or near my shelf somewhere. So that's those. Now, another thing I got, it was really hot when I was there for January. It was also very sunny and bright, and there was a lot of glare. There's a lot of concrete and a lot of water, so there was a lot of glare off of that, so I had to buy a hat. Had to. Broke my heart. This is my Hufflepuff Quidditch Captain. Yeah, Quidditch Captain hat. You can see it's kind of a gray with yellow writing. Says Hufflepuff Team Captain Quidditch. Has the badger on it. That's the house emblem. So I wandered around Universal like this. Did I look cool? Probably not. But no less cool than I looked wandering around in my robes. Yes, I went in full uniform. Full Hufflepuff uniform. Robes, white shirt, tie, whole deal. Because I'm a geek. Now I also picked up a Christmas tree ornament for my father, which I don't know where he put it, but it is a small replica of the Hogwarts Express steam engine. He is a train fanatic. He loves trains, which is why we did the train museum a few weeks ago. That was because he wanted to go. But it was really cool to see the miniatures. But I brought him back the steam engine because of his love of trains. Now the primary thing that I got, the thing that I will hold closest to my heart forever, because I'm a nerd. The first day we were there, I was in full uniform. Had the scarf on even, it was hot, but I had it on loosely. And we went into Ollivanders. Now Ollivanders, for those who don't know, is the wand shop. At Ollivanders there is a little ceremony and they choose someone out of the crowd. There is a thing in Harry Potter where they say the wand chooses the wizard, and you have to have many tries before the correct wand finds you. Well, I was chosen for the wand ceremony. In that wand ceremony, you try lots of wands until one picks you. And you know when it picks you, it works correctly. There is light, there's a breeze. It's amazing. I cannot describe it to you. We did not catch that on film. I wish we had. If you want to see it, you can check out other videos on YouTube. There are lots of them out there. Now, wand ceremony at Ollivanders is all you need. But I was chosen. And this is my wand. It's birch with a dragon heartstring core. It's got that detail on the handle. And this is an interactive wand. What that means is that you're given a map of the park, and you can go around the park, and there are different places where you can do spells, and the wand will actually work. I was at a fountain and did the spell for that fountain, and a guy standing about 3 feet behind me got all wet because the fountain spewed on him. There was another place that involved water. When you did it, it started to rain. And there were umbrellas over you, but the rain did come off the umbrellas and get whoever was standing at the edge of the umbrella wet. Other things were books moving, making window displays move, things like that. It was fun. It was also tough because there were a lot of little kids who wanted to try their wands, and I'm not going to get in front of a little kid who wants to try their wand. I may be cold, but I'm not that cold. You got an 8-year-old who's fully immersed. By golly, let them go for it. So this is my prize. And probably, other than being with a friend and sharing it with him, this is probably the best thing that happened to me at Harry Potter, at the Wizarding World. I got into Harry Potter because of my son. He was reading it, and he was about the right age when the books first came out. He was 11 or 12, just like Harry was when the books started. He started talking in a weird language that I didn't understand. He was talking about Quidditch and Alohomora and just using words that I didn't get. And I wanted to know what he was talking about, wanted to know if this is something he should be saying or not. So I read the books. Well, I read the first book. That's the only one that was out at the time. And I was hooked. After that, it was something he and I shared. We waited together for the next book to come out, and the third, and the fourth, and the fifth. And it was always an argument to who was going to get to read the book first. Usually he won, because he's a kid, and he started both of our love for Harry Potter was because he checked it out of the library one day. And I'm so glad he did. I have never had a love for anything outside of people as much as I do for Harry Potter. I don't know how many of you know this, but my son passed away a while back. And that was one thing we shared. I do regret that he didn't get to see the last movie. He did get to read the last book, but not the last movie. He didn't get to see that. But he knows what happened, and that's okay. So yeah, so that's my Universal haul. I will do a little shot of the majority of my collection and put it at the end, and that'll be my outro. Just a quick glimpse of the shelves. And you'll see some other things in there too. It's not all Harry Potter, but yeah, most of it is. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked the video. Kind of a different track this time, not going anywhere. My dad went to play golf, so I figured this is a good time to film it. Hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know if you've been to the Wizarding World and what you thought. Did you get a wand? Thanks, guys.